arch rivals, two universities separated by about 90. Pat Adams, Byron Jarrett for this Tide team, the very prolific offensive Tide team. There's a foul at the rim.
But he is also going to be a big part of slowing down Mississippi State's offense.
Here's Hubbard. He is an explosive scorer, Pat. You mentioned just how versatile his game is. He's not just a shooter, not just a driver. Jones for three. And layup, missed it. Here comes Hubbard.
He's going to pull up from there.
Hubbard for three. And so it's Mississippi State with the first two triples. Holloway has been one of the more effective marksmen. Energy and some juice in this building. Important battle for both of these teams. Ballard got
anywhere at any time when you least expect it. Now the other thing, Kevin, that Mississippi's in the lane. Can Brandon Walker, when he comes in, can he finish in the lane?
Texas a week and a half ago to kick off the league slate, and then one here a week ago against Oklahoma. Oh, what a throwdown! Holloway working around the screen. Holloway the finger roll and finishes.
Well, Noah Williamson from Alabama did it.
Is this McGee? He's got to give it up. Matsura, the finger with the floater, missed it underneath.
Could be the answer for him.
He's given them a shot in the arm last couple of games. This is McGee inside, finishes. Jabari. This is Epps. Epps, a crossover, throws it up, and banks it in.
That's a tough two runs.
Holloway, Williamson, now he pulls it. Not that time, and so Alabama won it.
They averaged 39 threes per game. So if you can limit their attempts, you're ahead of.
Here goes McGee. Matsura underneath. Defended by Sherrell. Matsura score it.
Ball by Matsura, got to a sweet spot on the block.
That's Phylon and a shooter's favorite, the straight on three.
Yeah, that's.
So right second now. Trip here, without Hubbard. Epps pulls it. Follow slam, that's a chore. Crashes the glass. And Holloway, he remains out there, defends Epps. Epps throws it up. Oh, it's a chore. He's wreaking havoc on the offensive glass.
Do you like that? Is guarding a chore. And Allen's a fantastic athletic freshman. However, Chore's a big, strong guy that can finish in the rim.
He clears out a little path for Epps. Ballard, the glass, missed it. Now it's McGee. Foot on the gas, a spin. Oh, McGee! Scored a double figures, had 4 blocks, 4 assists, 5 boards, just competes and does everything. On Shore, knocks down a big...
Crashing the glass, that's not easy for
Phylon is just chasing Epps here. He rises and connects. Tonight misses the 3, a new 20 for Phylon and the Tide.
You've got a defensive rebound. Alabama's too good offensively to give them extra shots.
Oh, there's a freebie. Program fit. Yep.
That's the kind of player comes back every season you build your program around.
Phylon with his man going under by the freshman. Backs up. Oh, he's blocked by Jemison. You got Millette on the run out, and it's a 7-0 burst.
Love that flex cut, but you got to make that pass quicker.
Epps pulls the trigger.
Point line, get to the rim. Darius A. of Arkansas is another one.
Yep. Just high-level scorers. Epps with the leaner. Yes. So something's got to give tonight. 5 to shoot. Phylon a little hesitation. Goes up, finishes with the left. So Phylon now has 10.
Yeah, and he's been really. And even perimeter guy Sean Jones Jr. as well as McGee.
Total team effort. Holloway, that one popped out. Sherrell, count it, and the foul.
Left. Sherrell did a good job of following the
15-3 run. So they have erased that, Pat, in less than 5 minutes of game time.
What took them so long?
This is a chore, a chore.
Smaller lineup. London Jemison, freshman, 6'8". And of course, you got the...
Allen had it jarred away. McGee collects. McGee off the window and in.
Listen, I don't want that following me around. I'm not that kind of guy,
You missed his growth spurt, evidently. Once again, after they defeated Kentucky to open up SEC play, they've lost back-to-back now. 2 high-scoring, bitter close defeats. This should stay here. Hands. Epps working off the screen. Surveys underneath, bounces it to a Shore. But Shore, a little head fake, wild layup. And Hubbard, ball fake. Hubbard goes up. He got blocked. No whistle. That's the end of the first half. Against Kentucky. Since then, they've lost back-to-back against quality teams in Vanderbilt and Texas. So the Tide, they're trying to win the SEC title race here. So we're going to find out what we're made of tonight. They had the 3-point edge. Oh, a lob that time. Over to Sean Jones Jr.
Head up, not to shoot, not to lay it in, score, but to throw it up for an easy deuce.
This is Philon, close range look again. He's got 14.
And he made a
breakout stars in the SEC this year.
Great.
Gets around the screen. Yep. Go up to Sherrill. He draws another.
Good front of the rim.
Well, Jones was one of the many contributors in the first portion of that opening period for Mississippi State. They got contributions from just about turns. Could not hit it over the left shoulder.
That was a good job. Sherrill staying up high, strong, building up a wall.
Oh, Philon, count it. And the foul.
Get it off the rim. You can't run.
By the way, Philon gets a second crack there. I think there was they were making a substitute after the miss. Here they come.
Run.
Holloway on the attack, accelerates, throws it back out. Sherrill throws in another.
How's Alabama to get another shot at it?
There's Philon, down and out. Sherrill got his fingertips on it. This is Allen, yeah, right to Sherrill, blocked. That's a foul. This is tomorrow, doubleheader on the men's side. Kentucky, LSU, then South Carolina and Arkansas at 9. So let's try to blow up that exchange. He's guarding Holloway. Allen hits the cutter. Jemison. Jones in the corner again. Jones skips in. Not that time. You know, you mentioned Bulldogs trying to play at their pace. McGee smothered in the paint. Up ahead to Bethea. Lob it up.
The free throw line 3 times, so Bama's done a good job of defending him without also putting him on the free throw line.
He squeezes this one off and connects.
Doesn't take much for him to get going.
Foot on the gas to end that first period. Allen with the left hand. Oh, it's a blow by. Allen fouled. Allen get
minutes left.
Got to find a way to get momentum back. Bethea scores it with a late cut. Good recognition. They find him, and that's the first. Trying to keep Bethea in front of him. Bethea misses the wild layup. McGee, a ball fake. One dribble. No. Ballard. Alabama without Wrightsell, without Bowen. That's 2 starters. Count that basket. Epps is going to the free throw line.
Basket. Defend without fouling, another huge advantage.
Oh, wow, just they build upon that run with that triple. The extended run since the 7-minute mark of the first half. Alabama by 15 in Starkville. Here's Allen trying to split a pair. Sherrill rolls. Sherrill at the rim again. Continues to make winning plays.
Big time.
Epps turn in the corner. The hammer pass. Hubbard splashes it.
Okay. You got to have good footwork if you're a dancer and if you're a basketball player.
Epps, Hubbard, stuff. Fraction too far away from the rim. Hubbard to the basket. Score it! And a foul. This free throw, he can fill it up. Holloway working off the screen. Back out to an open. Philon splashes another.
I mean, that's beautiful.
But he's walking back to the locker room. Got knocked down there after he was whistled for the foul. Sees momentum there late in the second half. Is not giving it up. Philon fouled. Philon going to the line. He's going to shoot 3.
And then McGee trying to make up. Makes the cardinal sin. going into this game.
LeBaron Philon with a 25. Alabama's lead grows back to 15. Hubbard at the rim. That's a difficult finish.
Are you kidding me?
Houston Millette, 4-3. This is Sherrill ripping it away from a chore. Aiden Sherrill, for as much credit.
And these games are so up and down.
Williamson was close range. Instead, passes it out. Williamson secure. So Aiden Sherrill is having a monster game in the paint today for Alabama. Philon, look at that. A little hesitation, the crossover.
When you have timing, spacing, patience, and skilled guys, it helps. It helps your guys make some shots. But just not in rhythm.
Not quite rhythmic, yeah.
A lot of it had to do with Mississippi State's defense. This half, boy, they are clicking.
That is going to be a big question. And plus, they're without a couple of rotation players in Bristow and Hannah. They'll only have, and even despite the absences, Alabama leading by 19. Make it 22. It's the same corner. Epps throws it in. Epps comes.
I was quoted myself earlier in the game on the amount that they average. It is at 13 per game that they make.
It's hard to keep up with.
It's hard to see him. He can get to rebounds quick.
Matsura fires from the corner.
I don't want to say career nights by some of the other guys, but close to it.
Above average, yeah.
I mean, you really needed that.
State got off to a very fiery start. They were dictating the pace. Remember
the fiery start at the beginning of the game? I thought we were going to get burnt with those. Call that
pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, Holloway draws the foul.
That's a way to get a place fired up.
It's just how quickly it disappeared.
Yeah.
Alabama went on that big run. They tied the game. They kept the run going. You're turning into like the special effects director.
I know.
You're really keeping the theme here.
I've learned a lot about that.
Studied it.
Studied it in the 4th of July.
Is Ballard.
Mississippi State has an opportunity to still listen. They have the advantage on the offensive glass, right? So you can get.
Yeah, I think we saw just a higher motor. Then went on a huge run. Took a 2-point lead into the break. And then just came out swinging with all the momentum. 3:35 to play if you're Mississippi State. Got to get some stops. That's not going to work. Holloway for 3.
That's a smooth. Preston Jr. His father was a great college basketball player.
Out there after they had lost at home. At home to Texas. This is Ali on the floor. Okay, he rests. It's only been done one other time in program history.
Yep.
So he has a standard. Mississippi State, you think they will get back. It's Delquan Warren. For Alabama, they just subbed in Jacob Martin, the freshman from Chapel Hill, has not played in a game.
So they'll be fine, Mississippi State.
King Grace, a thrown.
Even though it's late in the game.
Bethea knocks one in from Straff, in which they made 20 free throws, 7 threes, shot 50% from the floor, and really stifled Mississippi. They're now 12-5 overall. Coming up next, it'll be Oklahoma on the road on